Greetings and salutations, my name is JW608. Today, playing Starmade. Here it is, what I've been calling the 608 office cube. We'll fly by, and today we're just going to take a tour of it. Take a look. I'm calling it complete for my purposes. I also figured out what was my game lagged so horribly yesterday. Actually, but yesterday for you. My antivirus determined it wanted to run sort of anti-phishing software. I'll let you, silly computer. I don't. So, trying to record here. Anyway, just a quick flyby of the outside. Most of the greebling and the stuff outside was just experiment. These lights blink every. It's sort of random. The bottom's kind of plain. Alright, what'd you say? Start from the top down. I know that's going to be exciting. Start with my own personal airlock. Notice that I have no permission modules here. This is for use by me. And only me. My own private transporter here. This should say Force on dock. I'll fix that later. That's just the name of the thing. And my office. Lovely office it is. It's just kind of very drab and plain. Don't worry. Get there. I have plans for this. Here's my bedroom. Skylight. They can be a button here. Up and watch the. I'll have little reading light here. Light switch. Reading light on. Bed. Also have a little reading nook here with its own light. Not tell if that is on or off. And I have my private bathroom. Sink with actual water, light, and shower. Right. We continue on. We're still in my private quarters. I have a little kitchenette dining area. It's very plain right there. Don't worry. This is just a template base, so when I actually start playing with it, I'll flesh things out. Here's a living room. I snagged the TV down from the rec room. This one's on channel 608, and those are quite the speakers I got on this thing. And just a little table to sit your coffee on as you sit and peer out into the stars. Close the last doors. Righty. So the dining room. Okay. In that case, let's call the elevator. Come down to the guest section. All this past this door. This floor and the one below it is all public. I have some guest rooms here. There are 3 guest rooms on this level. Come with a little bed, private bathroom, kitchenette, dining table, so little computer for play module for keeping a note, whatever. Should all be permissioned up, so those are 2 more of the same thing. Here's the gift shop. Come buy some ores while you're at the way station here. And back here's actually my shop module. No, that is not recording that you copy. That is the game that is decided to copy. Not trying to tell me something. Oh, it's auto-saving. Alright. Here's a meeting room. Public meeting room. So, turning the lights on closes the door and switches those lights back and forth, so tell whether or not the room's occupied. display modules for like a presentation. Hit it down. We have public airlock, and the name of the station runs off the display block. In actuality, I will not name it 608 Office Cube 1502241558305. So here's the public airlock. All its airlock key functions, and it has I can force undock. Hit the lock. I hit the button. Force undocks whatever's on the other side, and a public gravity unit. Each guest room public gravity unit as well. A dining area, because we have a little restaurant here, little cafe type deal. Right now you're only selling sparkle corn soda for credits, but that'll change as time goes on. Here is guest service or customer service and information. And it's just a desk here. Place it's at and information. Back this way, that is to maintenance. That does say no data, but it's a little lounge area. This one's not quite finished, and this is what I'm going to work on every. Got a couple arcade. I believe it was Jack Wolf who recommended I animate these, and I might one day, but the time being, I will see about it. Right, had your play on the arcade, and after you had your sparkle corn soda, come this way, walk this way. There's a transporter. This is not public. This is station staff only. Stairs, the lower level, also for not public. Bathrooms are this way, and there are a couple public bathrooms. You turn the light on, changes from vacant to occupied. Don't walk in on anybody, and a little window here. You can look out at space while you're waiting for somebody to get out of the bathroom. Okay. Let's head on down to the maintenance. I thought it was a virus that was tanking my. Yes. Right, here's maintenance for this level. Transporter and some stairs. It has a build block here. Stairs. Or you could walk up and down. Whatever. Right, here is maintenance for the room below, or the level below. We're on level 6, there's a utility room, the build block in it, and pipes. There's extra space, so that's stairs. There's level 6 maintenance room teleport. Level 6 here. Offices. That should say office. Not. And that should have end cap to the wall, not release into the interior section. To fix that before I use it. Here's just a boring little office. It's supposed to be boring. There's lots of them. All types of office-y things. Up here to the left, stairs. That's up to the public level. Going. Here is manager's office. It's a swanky office with a view. He's the manager. And a swanky chair with a build block. It is. Not me are on the display block with my GUI off. Alright, game, work. Oh, I don't want levels 6, 7. Like, actually, transporter, we want to go to level 5. We need to go for that. Level 5, 5, 5. Level 5. That destination activate. Our GUI now. Level 5 is a boring level. The bathroom. Doesn't have a build block there. Stairs up to level 6 maintenance room. Here's a water unit. Just a little water filtration thing, which might look exactly like the air filtration thing too, but you aren't going to remember that by the time I get down there. That's all level 5 is. It's basically a stairwell. Level 4. Or here's the shipyard control room. Basically, level 4 is basically for the shipyard. How many times can I basically say basically? Basically, I can say it a lot. Shipyard computer. The little chunk out of the side of the station's small ship. Probably big enough to handle a cargo container, a small mining vessel. Nothing too big. Across from that is stairs. We're in this room. This is the shipyard storage. All these are cargo bases linked to the shipyard. Here is an airlock. See? And it has the safety mechanism like the other Dundalk anything. And there's a gravity unit. Down to level stairs to 4 to 5. I want stairs 4 to 3. And if you need to go to the bathroom on this level, you have to go up to level 5. Level 3. Got stairs and transporter and a build block on this end. Go on, you have stairs to level 2. Cargo hold A. A basic cargo hold with a faction block sticking out of the floor. Yes, I hit that without the GUI turned. And walk and walk. Here is bathroom. Very basic factory setup. The lighting in here makes factories look pink. Got a micro assembler, a build block. Those 1, type 11, and 101 is reasons. And this button here that activates and deactivates everything, or this set here. So if I leave them running, I can hit the button and without me having to go into a menu. Okay. Level 2 then. And there are stairs to most levels, except for my private quarters. I have to take an elevator, and that's the only station, I believe. It's the mess hall on level 2. Level 2 is for the crew. This is where the crew spends most of their time. We have a interesting looking salad bar. Kitchen. Got a big sink for washing dishes. Got a big stove thing. Got a fridge. Button that turns the lights on the buffet on them. Right? Dreamy gameplay. You got some tables and chairs. And this may be like crew table. This may be like officers table. Sit with the crew. They're sitting, what, 3 feet. Which way do we want? Let's go this way. Here we got a notice board. If you want to put a notice there. Bathroom. Room closet. And it's just a little storage unit. Not much storage, is it? Yeah, 1001 storage. This is for cleaning supplies, broom, things you keep in a broom closet, and that light is out. That light was out to add atmosphere. Okay. One, keep. What are you? Oh, the rec room. So if you're off duty, want to wreck something, got a billiards table or a pool table. Got some spacebook terminals so you can log in and check your spacebooks if you left any messages. And we have a very lovely entertainment system with a sofa there for enjoying your off hours. Play. Gravity unit. Where you have bathroom and mid bay. Kind of proud of my midday. Got a chamber here for Bacta chamber or cloning chamber. I don't know. It's a chamber of some sort. Actually, it's supposed to be a cloning chamber because 608 policy, 608 incorporated policy was if a crew member becomes just clone him and throw his injured version out the airlock. But got all types of complaints and health code violations. I had fleshed out the med bay. Used to be just the cloning chamber, and now it's also a regenerative thing. I could do cryo sleep, things like that, but primarily it was a cloning. But now we have these cloning beds because health factors. Now he's going this way. Down this way we have an air filtration unit that looks suspiciously like the water unit upstairs, but there's a gravity block in here. I couldn't find it when I was building this level. Here's engineering, build block, faction module, and some information about the structure. Want to see all that good stuff? It's right there. On. Lots of blinking lights, so if I turn the main light off, everything blinks and flashes. And anyway, moving right along, we have more to go. Transporter and level 1. Come full circle. I don't know where that green light's coming from, or what's supplying that green. This is there's level 3 in the mass. So I want stairs to level 1. Level 1 is crew quarters. In fact, right here, transporter. Let's go. These level 1 apartments. Here's room 1-5, the apartment 1-5, I guess. And it's basically the exact same as the one upstairs, although technically the one upstairs is the exact same as this one. These were put in first. Personal shower, bathroom, a bed, all that jazz. Just this one isn't public permission up. And I have 5 of these. 4 and 1, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, and the end of the hallway. Back this way. Because that's not all the quarters. Oh, there's also this airlock here. Level 1 airlock for crew. And oh, all that behind that. But yeah. And here are bunks. Nice little window units. Bunk 1-1. Just bunk. It's a bed with a little computer and a tiny storage. I believe you get 100 units of storage there. Keep your blaster. Gravity unit there. And this is just bunk after bunk. So for lower end crew, level 1 bunks. This six bunks. Maybe 608 low ranking miner comes and needs a place to stay, he stays in the bunk. And I think that is about it. I know that is about it. Well, there's some logic-y stuff. One of the corner of this empty spaces, I have some logic for lights, the blinking lights outside, and boring stuff like that. I think I'm going to continue logicking it up later. An odd place block. Anywho, this is my station. My office cube is what I'm calling it. Although I'm not sure it's an office cube. I've gotten lost on my station again. Anywho, I've been JW608. This has been Starmade. See you cats later. Ah, there we go.